Hello! This is Yahweasel. Let's play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, well, let me just summarize things. We have to go kill a dog. That's our current quest, go kill a dog. Okay, so let's do that. Hoo boy. I am going to, because I think I have a few thousand gold in my inventory. That's certainly not going to be enough to buy anything new, but it...
Wait a minute.
Oh, whoop. Cutscene.
It's nothing much, but ever since we defeated Dulmagus, and I picked up the scepter, I haven't been able to speak my own mind.
Okay? You sure speak your mind a lot otherwise.
So I just wanted to say this now. I don't feel like I've avenged my brother's death at all. I don't know who or what this Lord of Darkness Rapthorn is.
Rasputin.
But we can't afford to relax while the scepter is still missing.
Duh!
I don't intend to stop searching until we've found that scepter and sealed Rapthorn away again.
Rasputin.
So, I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together?
Duh! Why are you bowing to me?
Sorry. Did that come out a bit strange?
Yes. Well, it's gonna give me the option. To be honest, yes!
Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't look strange. You should look in the mirror sometime.
Ouch. Burn. Okay, now what I was trying to say. I think I've got a couple thousand in the bank. Possibly not, but just in case I do, I'm gonna go ahead and zap my way to, the Baccarat and get money out of the bank and then check what I can buy and la-di-da-di-da-di-da in fast motion. Zzz. I'm glad it occurred to me to check. It didn't equip Jessica. It gave me all her stuff before, but it didn't equip it again. Okay, let's see here. Let's re-equip and then... yeah, let's not do that. Then let's re-equip and then figure things out and bank and blah blah blah. Zzz. Hey, it's the ding of the alchemy pods. More random crap to do instead of the actual game. Is it cold cheese? Ah, cool cheese, whatever. You've made a piece of cool cheese? Well, even common items, la 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 la. Okay, let's see what other nonsense I can make. Actually, let's combine the spicy cheese with the cool cheese to make not spicy or cool cheese. Yes. Oh, it's doing something! No, it's not. And after all that, I'm just making cheese. Okay, we're just about out of town anyway. So I had no money in the bank, 0 exactly. So I put my current funds in the bank so I wouldn't lose them. And off we go. I could have gone from the tower, I suppose, but I don't know where I'm going, so there's no particular reason to choose a particular source. Why go from the tower when all I know is it's somewhere north of Arcadia that I need to go to? Good money is on the cold area. That's sort of painfully obvious. Oh my god, stop over-clicking! There we go! So let's go ahead and head north on our mighty steed. Meow. Don't feel like fighting that special enemy again. I doubt it'll give me another copper monster coin. Okay. Normal enemies, you always look good, but actually I don't... Have I seen the Robo Robin? I don't remember. It's an upgrade of things I've seen, obviously, but I'm not sure if I've seen it. Let's go ahead and set everybody to fight wisely and just attack. Take that, Griffins! Now, Jessica's probably a little bit underleveled at this point, what with having not been on the team and apparently not gained any levels from the scepter, so that's nice. It could have at least helped out a bit. Outstanding! Glad she has that now. Haha! Take that! Well, we sure took care of those guys pretty quickly. Anyway, north. North is where we were going. The stupid dog went somewhere north of here. Could it be, like, in this little woods? I don't know if they would do something quite so obvious as put it at the only place that you can actually go. You know? But then maybe they would. I don't know. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Man, the spellcasting members of our party are too good. They're making the rest of us look bad. Am I supposed to be looking for clues or something? Paw prints? The smell of evil? I don't know. I mean, it just seems silly that, like, oh, I think he went somewhere north. Well, we'd better go to the only place north. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Is it even worth going to the tower? Yeah, I doubt they being the whoa, that was not the word I was going for. They being the game designers, there we go. I doubt that they would have made you go somewhere new. Or made you go somewhere old, rather. They would definitely make you go somewhere new. I know how to use words. I never actually went into here the last time I wandered by. Maybe they'll say, hey, we saw a dog go by here. Was it yours? Hey there, bard fellow. Oh wait, is this Jessica's betrothed? If you go through the cave northwest of here, you'll find yourself in a place with snow as far as the eye can see. I'd love to see the snow for myself, since I've never seen snow before, but I'm useless in the cold. Just thinking about it makes my teeth chatter. I'm waiting around here in this church in the hope that I might eventually pluck up the courage to go have a look. Really? You can't even go have a look? Like, nobody's asking you to go trekking through the snow, but you could just look at it. Good lord. There is an inn. I don't really need it, so why bother? And I guess this is just a church. It really is... yeah, okay, may as well save. Okay. So, I guess there's no actual clue, but we may as well go the only place we can go because it's the only place we can go. Now, the question is... well, never mind. The cat will just leave us as soon as we get to the cave anyway, so to hell with it! Hey! We made cheese! Now, I'm actually going to use a recipe. I was twiddling around with the recipes in here. I'm going to make healing cheese. I'll bet that'll heal all, given how the one cheese I've tried has worked. Okay, let's go ahead and combine medicinal herb with the cheese. And that should make healing cheese. What? Oh no, does the order matter? It just said, oh, well, okay, it said cheese plus a healing item, but maybe it's a particular healing item. Like, maybe it's not just any healing item. It's just that I don't know which healing item in particular it is. Oh, dear. There we go. I used the Amor Secco essence and it seems to have been happier. That does, I think, 60 HP of healing to one team member, so it's not really useful. Basically, the spells have become my go-to healing. Yahweasel cast death. Well, we've only seen one troll, and it did literally nothing, so I'm actually going to leave this in just for humor? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very useful enemy. I really do think that when it succeeds in attacking, it will do a lot of damage. But it won't succeed in attacking, so much for that. Look at that. Even Angelo is doing 36 damage. Angelo, with no weapon! Well, so much for that troll. They don't really seem to do very much, do they? Oh well, onwards and upwards then. I mean, the only reason I'm going here is that I don't know where else to go. Is that dumb? I mean, yes, it is, but is it? Seems pretty dumb to me. Yeah, well, I really want to see him actually attack. Surely he'll do something. I just want to see that his attack does like 1 billion damage, and that's why he's so threatening. Yeah, that hurt. That certainly hurt. I vaguely understand now. So when he does manage to hit infrequently, it sure does hurt. That's the idea. Not enough to really concern me, but, you know, enough. So, yeah, Yahweasel does the most damage right now with the boomerang. Actually, part of that is probably that I have intentionally done... Oh, come on. I've intentionally stupidly arranged my skill points for Yangus, so he can't do whatever his potential amount of damage would be, because I've arranged his skill points like only an idiot would do. The band dance stops one group of enemies from dancing. Okay. I guess if you have particular enemies that do particularly annoying dances, that could be useful. Bye. Okay, we now understand what the troll does, so from now on I will actually always cast Death It. I just, you know, I want to at least have some sense of what the point of that enemy is. So, I'm betting we're going to be turned away again, because I have no actual reason to go here, other than, well, it's north. I have no actual clues leading me here, so this can't be right. Oh, I see. I missed this guy before because he appears after I've already run past. What a useless jerk. Nicer than to build a fountain here just to really emphasize how very cold it is. I'll be fine. I have spicy cheese.
It's almost too cold to bear. But if we don't retrieve the scepter, Medea and I may never return to normal. We'll just have to grin and bear it.
There's really no reason for you to be coming at all.
Let's keep pushing on. At least moving might help us to warm up a little.
You're not warm-blooded anymore. This is like a really bad idea. Welcome to that scene in Final Fantasy VII everybody forgets about, where you're in an annoying snowy mountain area. Or at least I always forget about it. Right, I'm just wondering, I highly doubt it, but I'm wondering if I can use a cat here. Evidently I can! I hear you from all the way over here in grassy area. So where are we on the map? Oh, okay. Ah, yes, of course, just up there in the northern continent, as we ought to be. There seems to be a little settlement up this way, according to the map. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I used the cat for that. We went, 10 feet before getting a cutscene or something. We were on a cat, but fine. I guess we're walking now.
Put up with being in a freezing place like this. It's all Magus' fault. Well, but he's dead now. So I suppose it's that Leo what's-his-name's fault. I don't know. A dog of all things. Oh.
I'm not clicking past. It's clicking on its own.
Oh, stop your whinging, Grandad. It ain't as if we've got a sweat on, you know. Just get on with it.
You're not dressed properly, moron.
I beg your pardon.
Why are my sleeves still rolled up?
I don't see why I shouldn't be able to say whatever I please.
Let's take a look at how our party is dressed. So, Yahweasel, basically, more lightly dressed than he ought to be, but at least he's got the right idea. But he's got his sleeves rolled up. What an imbecile. Angelo, I don't know. I doubt that that outfit is particularly warm, but it's certainly far too warm for where he has been before, so possibly okay. Jessica, no. Just no. You want to draft up your legs all the time? And then Yangus, who's wearing this bizarre, like, fur vest. Except it's a vest! My team, they are the morons. They cannot be bothered to get appropriate clothing.
You've no right to talk to me like that. No right at all.
Oh yeah, and King Trode is pretty much dressed okay.
I'm absolutely livid. Livid, I tell you. I'm going on ahead.
Well, we'll find his corpse in a while. And this is where we become the Donner Party. Now we'll wake up in some inn, having been dragged there by friendly natives. And this dog. Hey, aren't you supposed to carry booze around your neck? I want rum! Or, what is it they use? Brandy! I want brandy! I mean, I don't. I want rum, but still, brandy'll do. Nice of them to just leave the dog there to, I guess, introduce us to this area. Hello! Stuff I can... No stealing. Are my friends in here? No. I guess this is where they cook food. The normal thing one cooks. A mini medal! Hooray! One of these days I'll remember to go and trade those in. Useless. I wake up and immediately start smashing their things. I'm a really bad person. So, y'all got here faster than I did. I was particularly frostbitten. Thanks for rescuing us, old woman who's appropriately dressed and thus didn't die out here. Oh, you are awake. You have a nice color in your cheeks. It's a good sign. What the hell? Dobro Porzovlovat. Welcome to my home. I'm Marta. I live out here in the mountains where I grow herbs. This will be ready for you soon. Drinking it should warm you up nicely. Okay, I can deal with that. This tea's made from something called nook grass. It warms you up and makes you more resistant to the cold weather. It's a bit strong at first, but what the hell voice am I trying to do? But I could get to like it. Why did you ask the old lady for some too, Yahweasel? Because she said that it wasn't ready yet. When you all got caught in that avalanche, I hurried over to the hut for help. I was in quite a panic, I must admit. My heart sank when I found out there was just an old lady living here on her own. But as luck would have it, that dog over there is a dab hand when it comes to pulling people out of the snow. Or should I say a dab paw? I don't understand either of those phrases. Anyway, he pulled you all out and we managed to get you back to the hut here. I suppose you could say he played a part in your rescue. Well, duh, what? But if I hadn't come here in the first place, you'd still be eating snow. You'd be dead. I do hope you're grateful. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, bookshelves. Those are more important than talking to Angelo. It's a book entitled A Warm Coat is Good to Find. A red robe can be made from... What? The color doesn't matter. A red robe can be made from dyeing a sage's robe with a pigment made from a certain red grass and enchanted water. Finished crimson color robe will protect its wearer from even the fiercest of blizzards. Yahweasel discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. That was 2, surely, because there's the dye and then the robe. A red robe equals sage's robe plus... Oh, I see. Okay, you don't make the dye separately. Plus enchanted water plus red grass. Book entitled The Later Lives of the Sages. After the battle with the Lord of Darkness, one of the 7 sages, the great and learned Caden, headed back to his home in the snowy country. It is said that he spent his later years recounting and recording the tale of the great battle for the sake of his descendants. If any of the materials Caden prepared could be recovered, they would represent a historical find of epic proportions. So he went up to the frozen Northlands to lose all of his documentation, and here we are. Bow wow. Okay, dog doesn't make a lot of sound, got it. Hello? Hello? Game? Hello?
That dog over there is called Boris. He's the one who dug us out from the snow.
Hi, Boris. That's not where I was standing.
He's a lot more use than a certain king, don't you think?
Yep.
And he smells a bit better, too.
Agreed. Yes!
How dare you, boy? How could you say such a thing about your own master?
Well, he said it, I just agreed.
Honestly, who do you think called for the dog's help in the first place?
Okay. I'm glad it let me agree with that. How are you feeling, Gov? You alright? I was worried about you, like. You was the only one who wouldn't wake up. Oh, this place belongs to that old granny over there. Lives here on her own, you know. I think she's one of the sage's descendants. We're not far from where that avalanche happened. She said we can stay here till the snow clears up a bit. Please sit by the fire and warm your bones. My voice changed entirely. I will bring you some of my nook grass tea. Warm your bones. I think that means make soup from your body.
Please, drink. This nook grass tea will keep you warm even in the bitter cold of this snowy land.
Of Siberia.
How terribly kind of you. First you save us from the avalanche, then you put us up for the night, and now you warm our innards.
All the better to eat.
Now that's what I call hospitality.
And what's really amazing is that you helped a weird old monster like him in the first place.
You loathsome lowlife. You, of all people, have no right to call me weird.
It is true that his appearance is a little unusual, but when you get to my age, you learn not to judge a horse by its harness. And of course, I would help anyone who was in trouble so far from civilization.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why do you live all the way out here on your own?
It's the only place where herbs grow, presumably.
Of course I do not mind, dear. There is an old ruin behind my house. My ancestors have looked after it generation after generation. It is a family duty. But that will all end with me. I have no one to follow in my footsteps when my life is finished.
Well, it's too bad that you're one of the heirs of the great sages then, because, you know, we don't even, the scepter doesn't even need to get you. Just needs to wait a while.
Really? It must be pretty tough living on your own like this. Duty or no duty.
It is comfortable enough. I have lived here since I was a child, so it is not a hardship. Besides, to live life is not to walk through a meadow.
It is if you live in a meadow.
And from time to time, people get lost here in the mountains like you, so I am not lonely.
I have lots of corpses to talk
always
to.
have Boris to keep me company.
He's 112 years old. Maybe he's the descendant of the sage.
On the subject of dogs, we had something to ask you, Marta. This will sound a bit strange, but we're pursuing a big black dog, and we heard that he might have been headed in this direction. There's a good chance he may have come this way. Have you seen anything?
No, I am sorry. The only dog I know about is big old Boris over there. Sorry, I cannot be of more help. You should ask where there is a lot of people.
Is that anywhere?
If you go down the mountain and go to the north, you will come to a town called Irkutsk. Maybe someone will know something there.
Ah, That sounds like an excellent idea. Right then, chaps, there's no time to lose.
Now that we're all basically alive, kinda.
Oh, yo. If you are hasty, others will only be amused. That is an old saying here. One should not be so eager to go back out into the blizzard. The night is coming. Why don't you rest here? I am sure the blizzard will be gone by morning, so you can leave for Irkutsk then.
Yes. Wise words, my good woman. Very well, we shall rest here for the night.
And rest we did. Then we'll leave. Hello, you can do it. I wonder if I can zap here. Old lady's hut. What?
Go north from the bottom of the mountain, and you will come to Irkutsk. Please be careful on your journey.
By George! Princess! Are you all right? Were you cold in the night?
Forgive me, but I must ask you a favor. If you meet with a man called Marek in Irkutsk, please give this to him.
It's a dime bag of marijuana. I owed him it quite a while ago. Yahweasel receives marijuana bag.
He is probably working with herbs like I have.
If you know what I mean.
I would be grateful if you could give him that bag. Spasibo. Thank you.
Medea seems fine.
Right then. Off to Irkutsk. Toodly bye.
Toodly bye. So I guess that was the ruins I was seeing up on the... I thought that was actually, like, her house, but I guess that's the ruins she guards. That's why I was so surprised. Can we get a view of what I... Nope. There was something up on the mountain. I'm not crazy. I mean, I might be, but I'm not. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh my god. There we go. You can find me way out in the middle of nowhere, right, cat? Yes, you can, evidently. I have a long way to run! Well, thank you for running halfway through the continent just to find me. Very nice of you. Oh, that's the alchemist pot ding. Hooray! I have healing cheese, or at least I ought to. Of mild cheese. That's another exceedingly rare item. Well, superb. What a waste of time that was! How about if I mix... Well, I need to make more cheese to mix cheese with anything. I can mix cheese with a chimera wing. I can mix cheese with holy water. Well, let's make more cheese. Why not? Yeah, go ahead. One of these times I'll actually use cheese in a battle. In fact, the next battle we come across, I'll use cheese just to see what some of these new cheeses do, since I haven't actually used them. Oh, speaking of battle! Oh no, dead ringers. Those are upgrades, obviously. So the last versions of these could call in more and could occasionally just get an endless supply of these jerks. Spicy cheese seems like the right kind of cheese to use here. Oops, I really didn't need you to be in direct control, but whatever. Yep, that's definitely the right move. That might kill all of them instantaneously. Not quite. So spicy cheese, I assume, is going to make Munchie breathe fire. Oh hey, you have that ability as well, don't you? Great, let's just see what ludicrous number of bells we can get around here. Oh hi, and a troll apparently. Oh dear. Well, that's nice that you can just use a death spell and there's some probability that we'll all die. Starting to pull a Dragon Quest V on me, Dragon Quest VIII. I don't want to see that. Not that much. Well, it's not that much damage. It was enough to kill several of them, but only because they were already quite hurt. You just fight wisely. I don't need to bother with you. So long as they don't call Infinity backup, I'll be fine. Well, so much for the bells. That is a useful spell against the troll, as long as we don't wake him up. Because he does a lot of damage. And I think even if we wake him up mid-move, he still doesn't get a move that turn. So it's still a good idea to keep him, to at least get rid of his move for that turn so he can't kill someone instantly. Bye! The enemies are defeated. 754 experience, not bad. Presumably that much only because there were a ton of those stupid bells. Wait, now I'm going south. How'd I end up going south? Oh. Oops. Because I'm an idiot, that's how. Should've looked at the map. Well, that's fine. I didn't go very far out of my way. Hey, look, it's Irkutsk. Being guarded by... well, nothing, apparently, because we now have to get a cutscene. Hey, puppy. That looks like really not the breed of dog to be in this environment.
Well, it seems we've arrived in Irkutsk at last.
Yes, that took all of 3 minutes.
And that nook grass really is quite marvelous. I wasn't a bit cold, even in all that snow.
It's not the snow that's cold, it's the air.
Now, we can stay outdoors as long as we like. Excellent! Well, I'll be waiting outside the town as usual. In you go!
Hey, puppy. So do we have to go through the gates? The foyer to the town? Not every town you find has a foyer. Oh, I see. It's an entirely indoor town. Well, that makes sense. You'll catch your death of cold sleeping out here. Why are you wearing such a ridiculous outfit anyway? Well, because he's part of the international gay bondage cult that has taken over this world. I can't talk to... Oh, room for plenty more, if you know what I mean. I'm not done yet, if you know what I mean. Well, wait, I have a map for no reason. Luckily, it's not exactly a complicated town. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep, and then save, and then talk to everybody. Sleep, please.
Welcome to Dreamland, Sleepyhead. I'm so grateful for these chances to talk to you.
Oh yeah, I'm super grateful too, with your crazy eyebrows.
And I'm so happy Jessica's back with us.
I'm glad you're glad.
Even if Father and I are still cursed.
These things happen.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll have to spend the rest of our lives like this.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's just that I get so sad every time I think of Trodaine covered in thorns.
Yeah, sure, it's not just personal.
You know what's strange, though? That you weren't affected by the curse.
Yahweasel? Yeah, that is strange.
But I shouldn't be surprised. I always knew there was something special about you.
Yahweasel?
Don't forget to take me to the spring every now and then.
No!
I miss talking to you.
Too bad. And opposite direction, off to save real quick like. Oh, hello, you're in my way. Oh, are you on your travels as well? Me too, I'm a peddler, although you probably gathered that. I came here to sell a few things, but I keep getting lost. This place is huge. No, it's not. It wouldn't be so bad, but everywhere I go looks the same. It's a circle. It's a circle, you imbecile. You literally can walk in one direction and see everything. Okay, I have found the stupidest man alive. There we go. Quick save. Okay, so now let's see what everybody has to say about this town. That man praying over there keeps staring at me with a really intense look on his face. Oh dear goddess, have I done something to cause him ill will towards me? No, he's just horny. And cutscene worthy, apparently.
Oh dear, sister. You look so beautiful when you pray. Too beautiful.
Too beautiful for this world. I must extinguish you with my love.
Dear goddess, what should a poor soul such as I do? Now I have fallen for one of your flock.
Confess. Even when you are racked with self-doubt, have faith in her divine benevolence. The goddess looks kindly upon those who take action.
Angelo is as good at stupid voices as I am.
Was that an angel? Oh, I understand. I will do exactly as you say.
Then do it! Go! Do the thing! Go! Jerk. Doesn't even do it. It's a book entitled Shimmers and Spangles. As the name implies, the shimmering dress is enveloped in a glowing aura of sacred light. If you plan on making one of these glittering items for yourself, you would do well to gather light-related items first, perhaps combining a spangled dress with some kind of jewel and bracer will result in the desired effect. So, spangled dress, glittering jewel, gleaming bracer. Not ever gonna make that, that's for sure. Gee, Lost Guy is here. Oh, where am I now? I feel like I've been walking around in circles. It's just a big circle! Oh my god, stupidest man alive. Don't sell weapons here until nightfall. Sound a bit fishy, eh? I bet it means they have a few special weapons under the counter, if you know what I mean. I can hardly wait to see what's on offer. So I guess they do sell armor during the day? Yep. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have, including what's in the bank, about 3,000 gold total. And these start at 6,000. Oh, this one's only 5,500 for a, iron helmet. Armor fashioned from dragon scales provides excellent protection from fire and ice-based spells. Yeah, I would love that, particularly for Yangus. I haven't upgraded his armor in quite a while. But not gonna afford any of that anytime soon. Good lord. I don't feel like I'm that terrible with money. Just money is kind of hard to come by in this game. Hello. The herb doctor, Merrick, came to live here some years ago now. He's a very skilled man. I had the most awful hangover once, but just a few sips of his herb tea had me on my feet again in no time. I was thrilled because it meant I could drink as much as I wanted. No more headaches. But he got very angry when I said that. Yeah, I'll bet he did. It's very cold around these parts. That's why so many people drink and try to warm themselves up. We also don't understand biology at all. In an ideal world, I wouldn't start drinking at I wouldn't start drinking at lunchtime. But what choice do I have? I just woke up from the inn. It's 9 in the morning or something. Not classy. Merrick sometimes has the odd drink and a chat with me here. He's always worrying so much about his herbs. It must be very difficult trying to grow them in this cold. Nook grass is especially difficult, and that's the herb we need the most. Yo. Have I seen a big black dog? Not that I recall, no. There have been a lot of rumors lately about a big pack of wolves on the prowl, though. But I suppose you're looking for a dog, and a wolf won't do. Sorry, I can't be of more help. I wonder if the wolves are sort of the dog slaves. Didn't I see you in the Autumn Temple? I came in search of legends of about the god bird Emperia, but no one I've spoken to so far has even heard of her. I can't believe I came all the way in the snow for nothing. I need a drink. Yes, you do. What's back here? Ooh, an actual different room. Oh, outside. You know what? I got other things to do inside first. There's a whole circle to look at. And I can break these things and find a file of Amor Secco to make mild cheese. Yay. So this will be the item shop. As usual, there will be nothing of interest in here. Yep, same crap as always. Do not care. Oh, but stuff to break. Let me just steal some stuff from you, guy. Hey, I found a mini medal. I'm taking it. Bye. Yahweasel, the world's greatest thief. Did I talk to this guy? I don't think so. A black dog. Come to think of it, there was a dog in town in the town courtyard. I wonder if that's the one you're after. Oh, where am I now? I feel like I've been walking round and round in circles. It's because you have, you moron. Oh, there's a downstairs. That must be where the actual rooms of the inn are. The other way downstairs was blocked. I couldn't go. Hi, kitty. Meow. The cat seems very interested in Yahweasel's pocket. It keeps licking its lips and looking at Munchie. Would you like to feed Munchie to the cat? Yes. Hey! That sound, it's so like... You want to do a thing, don't you? You want to do a thing! It's a piece of plain cheese. Okay, let's combine the plain cheese with a better healing item. I have a good one around here somewhere. Don't I? Maybe. Let me combine it with a nail. Make iron cheese. Okay, I actually tried the worse healing item, which is bizarre. But okay, whatever you say. Okay, let's go to the inner courtyard then, since that guy gave us a hint that that may be where we need to go. Can I get there from here? No, I have to get there from the pub. Okay, all the way around. I mean, it's a sensible enough way for them to design this town. The inner courtyard is outside, so you can do anything that needs to be done outside, but it's also protected somewhat from at least the animalian elements, if not the weather, particularly. Are there actually going to be buildings in the inner... Well, there's that one. That looks important. Okay. I like how it has a moat, but the moat doesn't function because it's frozen. Wahee! Be really careful not to slip on the ice. It really hurts if you land on your bum. I mean, it would hurt more if you landed, you know, on your spine, but fine, whatever. Chuv chuv. Is that the sound dogs make in Russia? Not the right dog. Not the dog I was looking for. Why do they make the dog stay outside when it's this cold? That's mean. I made a snowman. It's really cool, isn't it? Literally. The snowman would never melt in this environment. I like how they have snow torches. That's pretty amazing. Notice to all residents. It's flu season again. Prevention is the best medicine. Visit Merrick at the first sign of symptoms. So I guess he probably lives in this middle hut. If I can ever find the entrance. It's over there. I think I walked all the way around because I was too interested in the other stuff going on. Hey, Merrick, I have a bag of marijuana for you. Someone on the outside made it for you. Or grew it for you. Excuse me, I have other priorities. I'll talk to Merrick in a moment. First I have to steal his mini medal. And whatever's in these... Oh, I can't do anything with those ones. Come to think of it, that's not a way to start a conversation. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Merrick recently. I do hope he's not come down with something. If he's taken to his bed, I suppose I should say, Healer, heal thyself. So you're not Merrick. Do I know a man named Merrick? Why, yes, of course. He's the herb doctor, yeah, and he lives in a room I rent out to him. If you go downstairs in my house, is that where we are, and keep taking rights along the underground passage, you come to the corridor that leads to his room. I don't know what relation you are to him, but no doubt he'll be very pleased to have some visitors, even though he presumably has visitors all the time because he's the herb doctor. Oh, stuff for me to steal. Let's steal from the mayor of this town. Hey, chili cheese. I only have cool cheese, not chili cheese. How do I make it that cold? Hey, more stuff to steal, or at least destroy. A seed of Defank, yes! Doink. And seed of Defank on Yahweasel. Hooray! Yahweasel gets everything. What's up? People are saying that there are wolves on the prowl just outside town lately. The wolves around here are really scary. Once they spot their prey, they'll never let it go. You won't catch me going outside. Yeah, I think the wolves might be sort of under the control of the scepter by way of Sir Leopold. Okay, keep taking rights, yeah? Well, I can break into every other house on the way. Hey, I'm the protagonist. Do stuff for me. Do I know about a big black dog? As a matter of fact, I do. I was in Arcadia once, and the sorcerer, Domenico, had one as a pet. Oh dear, it's run away, has it? And you have the job of trying to find it? Well, I can't imagine that would be easy. What with it being a giant black dog and all. What do you got here? It's a book entitled Exploring Irkutsk. In fact, Irkutsk couldn't be... Oh, that's right, they're all supposed to have Russian accents. Couldn't be an easier town to explore. Once inside and out of the bitter cold, you head left or right. Before you know it, you'll have made a circuit around the charmingly ring-shaped town. Beware the staircase, however. The complex warren of underground passages beneath the town is sure to flummox the casual tourist. Enter at your own risk. Well, I have the follow the left wall strategy, so I'll be fine. A mini-medal. They are absolutely everywhere. I just need to take rights, right? Yeah, okay. I'm sure there's plenty more to be seen, but I don't want to get lost just yet. I'm going to follow the right wall. Merrick's room is straight along this corridor. He turned up here several years ago now, and the mayor rented out one of his rooms out to him, out. I wonder where he lived before he came here. He never talks about it. I've forgotten what accent I'm supposed to have again. Right, Russian. Not English, Russian. Well, he lives here, so let's destroy his stuff and then chat with him. Hey, I found a wing of bat and a phial of magic water. Can I keep these? I mean, I will whether you let me or not. Nothing. Nothing. Hello? Oh, he's not in. Well, maybe he has some interesting books, though. It's a book entitled Mold Research, My Life's Work. The cultivation of premium mold requires the combination of an item capable of resurrecting fallen comrades. Okay, I think, yeah, I only have one Yggdrasil leaf, with 2 types of mold. The only item currently known to fit the requirement is the Yggdrasil leaf. Yeah, I have one of those. In any event, you will find premium mold, an invaluable ingredient in the creation of cheeses with strong healing powers. Don't care. Yahweasel discovers a new recipe. Mold plus Yggdrasil leaf. Fine. Not gonna do that anytime. Nothing interesting. It's a book entitled Cultivating Medicinal Herbs. It isn't easy to cultivate medicinal herbs to begin with, but raising the more uncommon variety poses a special challenge. They're all but impossible to grow in places with poor soil quality, such as the cold regions of the world. Indeed, actually cultivating medicinal herbs in such an environment would be nothing short of miraculous. Okay, fine. Where is he? Looks like you didn't manage to find Merrick, then. He does sometimes go out of town. Maybe he's not in Ortosk at the moment. I don't remember what accent I put down. I know, you should ask the owner of the item shop. He's quite good friends with Merrick, so he might know where he's gone. Instead, I'm going to explore this horrible cavern for a while. I'm going to use the right wall strategy. Oh, is this outside? Oh, nope, just a house. What's up?
Huh, what you want? I ain't open during the day. This is my only chance for a bit of shut-eye, so don't wake me up again, okay?
So I guess he's the weapon shop owner. Well, so long as you're sleeping, I'll just destroy your stuff. Hey, another mini-medal. They are really everywhere. So I can just come behind the counter, huh? That's fine. Locked, of course it is.
That man over there seems to have got the wrong idea. The armor shop and the weapons shop share these premises, so one's open during the day and one's open at night because we can't be bothered to just stand next to each other. That's all there is to it. What's fishy about that? the stupidity of it all? Okay, well, stick to the right wall then. Normally I stick to the left wall, but the left wall obviously, or the right wall brought me to Merrick, so it would make sense to stick to the right wall to see what else there is to see. To see. Load time, that's what there is. Hello there, I am an intruder. Give me all your money. Merrick, yes, I know him well. He often gives us herbs to sell in our shop. Oh, you want to know where he is? Try asking my husband. He may have an idea. Oh, this is the back of the item shop. Okay, well, I can talk to him. You need to find Merrick. If you can't find him in his room, he's probably at the herb garden again. He grows herbs in a cave to the northwest, and tending to them takes a lot of his time. It must be very tough going all that way in the cold so often. I keep forgetting that they are not English, they are Russian. Giving them totally the wrong accent, and doing the accent badly. So really, many counts of failure here. Here we go, onwards to the next place, which is right here. It's so utterly flush with the wall. Hello.
The herb doctor Merrick is quite a tough one, but he's nothing compared to that old woman. Marta's her name. You know her? She lives on her own in a mountain hut near the border tunnel. I stopped by her place once when I was out in the mountains. Her nutgrass tea did me a world of good. Good for you. I'm just gonna steal this stuff, that's fine, right? Rock bomb shard. There was something I could make from a rock bomb shard in the alchemy pot. I don't remember what it was, but since I had never seen a rock bomb shard before, now I want to make it. Wow, I'm so excited by this crap that I'm never actually going to deal with. A piece of chunky cheese. Yay, good for me. That's another exceedingly rare item. Okay, let's see here. Recipes. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to just start. Okay, let me find the thing that needs the thing. Zzz! That's right, wizard staff plus rock bomb shard. Well, I have a wizard staff that I'm completely not using in here, and now I have a rock bomb shard, which I'm definitely not using because it's brand new. Oops, and I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Yes, do that. Make some weird bomby staff. What have I done, guys? I'm actually using the alchemy pot. I guess, you know, since it gives you the recipes and it gives you the items, it's not too annoying to do sort of the very most basic level of alchemy. It's just annoying to do a lot. This is going to be back up to the main entrance, isn't it? Yep. And ironically, I can't get by. That's nice.
Hello? Intruder here. Your money or your life, and actually both.
Do I know about a big black dog? Oh, I already talked to you. Yeah, what? I already talked to you. How is that even possible? What? Have I come all the way around? I guess I have. Well, this isn't a labyrinth. This place hardly qualifies as labyrinthine. I got these instructions that, oh, you'll never find your way if you go down there. What are you talking about? There's like 4 buildings. It's not that complicated. I thought it would be actually a maze, but it's not in the slightest. It's practically a hallway. Okay, so looks like we need to go to the cave to the north, to talk to the guy, to get the thing, to do the thing, to do the fetch quest. Actually, I have no reason to go there and talk to him. My quest right now is to find the dog, but instead I have to go talk to this idiot because someone who helped us wanted to give him some pot. That's what we're doing. That's our life now. Okay, all the way around. Wish I had more money so I could buy more weapons and armor, but I don't. I absolutely do not. Problem is, I keep on spending it on weapons and armor. If only I didn't spend it on weapons and armor, I'd have more money for weapons and armor. And northbound we go with Cat. Oh, I can skip that cutscene. It's just not the button I expected it to be. I should look at the map rather than just wandering randomly. Okay, so it'll be more west than north, really. Let's not take the stupidest possible path. Abominates, but the Abominates don't notice we're here, so we can just kill them. Don't you think that's a bit excessive? Evidently not. Don't you think that's a bit excessive? Evidently not. Nicely done. Didn't even need Yangus. He's suddenly become the useless member of this party. He's the fifth wheel. This way. I have nothing to say. Sorry. I usually try not to have any dead air, but oh well. Somewhere up here. It really is a lot faster with the cat. Like, way faster. Freeze flies and frost burns. We've seen, again, downgraded, or earlier versions of both of these enemies. These are just the colder versions of all of these enemies. Oh, I thought that attacked all, not just a group. Well, lame. I don't like that you can do that. I don't like that you can use that spell. Because if, you know, the roll of the die happened to be wrong, then my whole team would just die. That's not okay. I like to think that, you know, my reason for surviving or not is mostly my own fault, and not just that the dice roll didn't work out this time. And dead. Goodbye. They give decent experience points, I guess, so can't complain about that. Well, I can. And will. Is it even worth it going around to get that treasure chest? It's just gonna be locked. Like all of them. It's easier than I expected. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Well, for that matter, why would there be an actual treasure chest as opposed to, you know, just something buried in the snow, but fine. What, his garden is full of monsters? Why are you giving me this music? This is supposed to just be his garden. I don't have a map, no surprise there. I'll bet that's the map. All these bizarre frozen fountains. Yahweasel finds a map of the Herb Grotto. Yes, thank you. It doesn't look particularly complicated. Sort of a 2-level thing. I don't know how to get up to the 2nd level. Let's see what kind of enemies they got in here. Hellhounds. You know, being under the control of what's-his-face? Sir Leopold. Very nice! 3 out of 4. Not complaining about that. I am feeling possibly slightly over-leveled. No, nothing seems to be threatening me at all. But I guess I'll have to worry about that once we get to a boss. Yeah, take that! Kick a hellhound in the face! It's intense, man. Wow. It's a dramatic death. Oh god, they make this horrible, like, oh sound when you kill them. That's terrible. I don't want to feel like I'm actually killing a dog here, good lord. Okay, round this way we go. And there's sort of a cave off to the right that looks separate and interesting. I will take all of your stuff and make it mine! A mini-medal! And a bunch of rose wart. Doesn't look like Unless these do something. Nope, doesn't look like anything else interesting in here. So, right, yeah, this is multi-level. The question is, how do I get up onto that ice platform? The answer is probably some obnoxious puzzle. So if the ice ever did melt, perchance, what would they do? It's obviously necessary to get around. Oh, a killing machine. Well, again, an upgrade of an earlier enemy. The earlier enemy, I seem to recall, wasn't too tough, but did do plenty of damage. Like, it wasn't, it was easy enough to kill, but it did do plenty of damage. And this one, you know, didn't even manage to do an attack, so great. Was I just sliding? Was that a broken effect? What was that? Well, oh, great. Yeah, I slide. Good. Perfect. Great. It's exactly what I needed, game. Thank you. Okay, walking it is. Oh, you don't slide at all when you walk. Well, that makes this even easier than it needed to be. So, just use first-person shooter controls. Turn the camera with one stick and walk with the other, that is. Hey, it's not locked. That's a miracle. 100 gold coins. Who cares? It's only not locked because there's just crap in there. Nothing of value. The fact that it's white on white is not helping. Am I on the platform or am I just looking at snow below me? Who knows? It's white on white. What now? Oh, over this way, that's what. And don't fall down. A frost wyvine? Is that like half wyvern, half wyvern, and half, vines? Kablamo! You haven't used that in a while. You've been so obsessed with Kasizzle, which doesn't even attack all enemies. Yeah, take that! Boot to the face! That was an unnecessarily long sort of cutscene. Ow! Oh, she's actually quite hurt. I wasn't really paying attention to her HP. Yeah, she's very hurt. Oops! Let's go ahead and fix that. You go ahead and full heal Jessica. Oh, you gonna die. You are not long for this world. That was not sufficient, though. 68. That's pretty good. And you're... No? Wow. There you go. Now you're dead. Victory! Well, I will continue onwards into this cave next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.